Hi, I'm Janet from Desert Tundra, and we're here at 4th Street Studios recording our next EP.
I'm John Bender. I'm a record producer and mixer and a recording engineer. So Desert Tundra got in touch with me a few weeks ago, and here I am. I'm really psyched. We're going to be out here for 2 weeks, tracking a 4-song EP. I cannot wait to get started. It's going to be great.
I need to be saved! Hey, what's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? My name is Lee Piatelli, and I'm the drummer for Desert Tundra. Step aside. About to record with the legendary John Bender. You may have heard of a few bands: Paramore, My Chemical Romance, Breaking Benjamin, and he's gonna make this record fucking explode, baby! Woo! We're about to put out a new kick-ass record that I swear to God is gonna rock your socks off. And I promise I'm gonna bring down some bombastic, fantastic, motherfucking heavy-ass beats for you. There it is, never mind. I just get worried, you know, these parking meters, man, swear to God, they're out to get you, man. They're out to meet their quota. Real music. You hear me, Kanye? Bite me. Janet.
We're working on Nothing Left. It's one of the 4 songs on our EP. The lead guitarist, he's laying down a lot of like lead shit, you know, all that shred shit.
Well played.
Excellent.
I just know GG no re.
Okay.
That's because you're a quitter.
One more time from the top of the break.
Sure. My name is Alex Madrid, and I am the lead guitar player in Desert Tundra. The coolest thing about this experience is being able to work with our producer, John Bender. I always find that some of my most creative moments are in a studio, and so I really enjoy the mix of sort of spontaneous creation and then great direction from a producer that knows what he's talking about and that is personally invested in making good songs.
That was darn near perfect. Good. Okay, so check out in the drums. When the full band kicks in. You really start to groove by the 3rd bar. See if you can drop into that pocket.
So one thing I really like about working in the studio is you really just get to have so much fun experimenting with different textures, tones, layers, and I think working with John, we've had a really good relationship in terms of how we can see a song in a new way and arrange it to where everything is complementing each other. The sounds are not clashing with each other, they're complementing each other. Various ideas for melodies, harmonies, chord voicings. I feel like John and I have really connected in that regard. Okay, I'm gonna go back and go into the studio, see what's going on.
Hey guys.
It's the guitar amp I'm using right now. Basic Marshall combo. We got the DSL 40C. Everything's being mic'd up through here, and I'm using a few different guitars, mostly Gibsons, a Flying V, and we got a Les Paul studio in there. It just goes to show, you know, you can go into a studio with gear, maybe like this, doesn't cost a fortune, you know, and come out with a really great sounding recording. Also using some interesting pedals. Yeah, I use this one to tune, you know, because you gotta always be in tune when you're in the studio. And then we're running into a preamp, which is allowing me to change the amount of gain. It's got a little EQ on it and volume. So for all the distorted guitar parts, I've been turning that on for some chunkiness. And that's a Line 6 DL4. Create that awesome atmosphere and space that I love so much. And if I'm really feeling crazy, I turn on the polyphonic octave generator, and it sort of adds a few different dimensions to the guitars, both low and high octaves. I can sort of treat it like a Hammond organ, you know, with the sort of rotating the Leslie speaker. And that's been kind of fun to use on this record as well. I guess the food's here. Candles and
Yes.
everything, wow. Am I on a date?
A date with Desert Tundra.
Hey you, yeah you, can you hear me? Save yourself from this hell. You so
Hi, I'm Kathleen Wirt. I'm the owner of 4th Street Recording. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about what makes it so special here. It's an old school analog design, and I don't think you see a lot of that nowadays. As perfection becomes more cheap and ordinary, that handmade things become more precious, and I think that's what we're doing here, is that we're making handmade music. So Janet is joining a list of illustrious female artists that we've had here. Gwen Stefani did Tragic Kingdom, no doubt, here back in the day. Our piano, which is a beautiful Yamaha C7, was used by Fiona Apple when she did Shadow Boxer. We've had Amy Mann, Lisa Loeb, members of the Go-Go's. So it goes without saying that as a female studio owner that it makes me really happy to have a beautiful singer like Janet in here making her record. It's been all mine since 2001. And all I can say about that is that it's really good to be the boss. The music business is at a weird place right now, and I know it's kind of a cliche to say, but often out of the ashes the phoenix rises. People are not just doing cookie cutter things to please somebody else, but they're really truly creating their own art, finding that there is an audience for that. And I think it's a very exciting time. I can't say that I don't miss the old days of the major labels and the enormous checks that would come in, and it feels more real, and I enjoy that my clients have more self-determination. The evil gatekeepers, some of them seem to be gone. We are pleasing ourselves, and we're finding that pleases other people too. People always walk in and they see this place here in the middle of downtown Santa Monica, and they always go, well, how is this even possible? And I think that's a good question, because this whole neighborhood has gentrified so much, and yet we are still here. This special little place that was built in 1976. We're only 4 blocks from the ocean, and Condé Nast Traveler magazine says this is one of the 10 best beach cities in the whole world. So we feel very privileged to be here. I actually tell people that if they don't go outside and walk down to the beach at sunset, that they're not actually using the full facility.
Hello, I'm Jesse. I play in Desert Tundra guitar.
Working with John has been great. He's really funny. We get along really well. We have kind of the same tastes in comedy. And 4th Street's really fun. It's cramped, but it's a really nice environment to work in, so it's cool.
The thing I'm most excited about is getting guitar sounds and just fiddling with all the knobs and stuff like that.
Those most recent albums are like amazing.
Same deal.
His wife. Boring today.
More mid-range.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. Cool, man.
Bloodborne villain.
Alright, 4-bar pre-roll. Let's get that B minor at the top of the full band, blah,
Just
blah,
getting
blah.
the B minor and that's it?
Yep.
Shut up, kids!
fucking sick.
Here we go. Wow, I thought our sound was closer than that.
I think they're pretty cool. I just can't go to this.
Okay, Jesse. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Here we go. And just to have a backup. Right. Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Now,
And with that,
so you want to put the frog on the record somewhere?
It's Hiram's.
Hiram, you want the frog on the record?
Yes.
What song do you want it on?
Yes. Satisfied. If you could play like the Lion King music right there, that'd be awesome. What matters is this frog is going to be on this record. This isn't a joke anymore. This is real life. My name is Hiram Torres. I'm in Desert Tundra and I play the bass. I'm really excited to be here. This is quite the journey so far. I'm still in college and I work a dumb job, so to be in a legendary studio like 4th Street is pretty great. And to work with John, of all people, is amazing. He's a great producer, great to work with, great person. He's a friend now, first and foremost. Something Fierce, one of my favorite songs that's going to be on the EP. Hopefully our single. I'm telling Janet to make it the single. So there's like this tribal drum thing going on. John was like, hey, you need to do something different here. And I was like, alright, I do a little bass harmonic trick, sort of just Van Halen styled. I also hate flies now. Well, I kind of always hated flies. When we were doing some scratch tracks in here, Janet had brought a bottle of Crown Royal. I'm drinking my ginger whiskey, and then all of a sudden I look in my drink and there's a fly. I was depressed. I had to cry. And then I flicked him. Sorry, PETA.
Let's name him.
Got it.
Took too long. I'm over it.
know.
I'm over it.
Wait, no, wait. I have to I overthink things. Like
Can't do that. We have an album to make.
Plinky.
We're Plinky?
Plinky.
Okay, but we're getting to deadlines, okay? This is the most crucial part of the album.
Plinky.
Let's
What
do
apparently
this.
is $1,000.
$1,000. $1,000 frog.
This record is going to be so incredible. So anybody who's watching this should buy a copy. By the way, any guys who are going to get skinny jeans and bell bottoms, get women's pants. These are Lee's women's 16 petite. They're awesome.
Another gem from Lee.
Lee's the comic relief.
I try to be. I feel like
I'm the moody bitch.
Check, 1, 2. Okay.
John doing his thing, man. Best producer in the biz. He's going to put Rick Rubin out of retirement, man.
We're at the Thai restaurant next door from the studio. So all the guitar tracks have been laid, and so just more vocals today. and lead guitars tomorrow, and vocal harmonies over the next few days.
Cheers to that. How's it going, Janet? You want to hear bar 20 except for the bridge?
Oh yeah. She doesn't. I don't know if she wants.
Sure. Don't video them.
Why? This is a great studio moment.
It was just a game, a stupid game.
Very famous piano that Jack's Mannequin played with. And this is where I usually sing. There's some lyrics. Can't look because it's secret, but you will eventually. And sometimes, like, to set the mood, we light candles. So this is the control room. Those are the guys. Eye makeup. I mean, my eyeliner. So it's so like, when I write a song, it's so emotional. It's so like deeply connected into me, and I get embarrassed sometimes, but I guess that's what a song is about. It's like giving birth. You know, you feel the whatever emotion that is. It's like it's hard in the beginning, but you know, you kind of get over it. You have to, so you can go on into the next song. For me, every song is an actual experience. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna make a song about a party, woo! No, it's like, it's deep and it comes straight from the heart. For you guys to enjoy. Yeah. Something like that. Let's go say hi to John. And this is John. That's it. It's a wrap. Feels amazing. I'm really happy.
Yeah. Yep, pulling it out. Perfect. I love it.
Yeah. God.
The best app ever created.
Diamond Dave.
That second to last one got me.
I got no.
And then the very best one. And if you listen, that's in the song.
Yep.
Until the next song.